Hey lovelies, it's Sarah, and today is Tuesday. It's definitely been a while since I have been on the collab, or made a video for the collab, and I have an explanation. I'm not really one for excuses, but it's been tough. Okay, so first off, if I look miserable, it's because I am. I knew I had to put a video up this week, basically because for the past 2 weeks I haven't had a video up, and so I'm forcing myself to sit down and put it together and put a somewhat presentable video up, but I will get to why I look so miserable in a minute. The past 2 weeks videos, I made one on the Mean Girls one, and I thought it uploaded until I went on the channel and it's not there. Nothing of it. So I don't know what the hell happened to that video. To be honest with you, I don't even care right now. It's over with. It's done. I don't even know where it went. It's not even showing up in the video thing as a failed video. So I don't even know what happened. And then I checked my channel to make sure I didn't upload it on my channel because I've done that before. But whatever. Opinion on school bullying, I noticed, or that was a theme. I was thinking, I just want to tell you guys about that. My school did really cute things 2 weeks ago, where some of the classes made posters saying, you know, you're beautiful, you'll get through this, anti-bullying posters, and put them all around the school and all around the bathrooms. So that was really cute, and it was really nice, and I liked that, and I was kind of like proud of my school that we kind of got together and did that, even though I was not a part of the posters. You know, going into a bathroom and seeing that kind of stuff was just really nice. And then last week's video was about the Mean Girls song, and I had never heard of that song, and at first I was like, okay, you know, I'll listen to it, and I listened to the song, and I watched the video, and I was like, wow, and then I listened to the lyrics, and like watched the lyric video, and I was like, damn, this is a good song. Like, it had a really good meaning, really good potential, and I really loved it. So I really recommend that song. If you haven't heard it, I'll link it below. I think it can get you through bullying, definitely. Okay, so to catch you all up on my life, if you care at all, the past 5 days I was in California. I left on Wednesday morning. I left and I got back yesterday. I got to spend 5 days with my fiance, which was amazing. 5 days is short, but it was well worth it, and it was really nice. So I was busy flying. Of course, that didn't impact making videos at all because it was a Wednesday to yesterday, so no Tuesdays were involved. And there's a lot of personal stuff that I really just don't feel like I need to put out there. And then I do look miserable because I have chronic migraines. I've been diagnosed with it. I used to have a lot of problems with it when I was a freshman, and you know, they went away, and now they are back, and they are worse than ever, and they make me so stinking miserable. Gosh, no matter what. It's raining right now, which usually you get headaches and ache more when it rains because of the pressure. So usually the weather has a lot to do with it. When the pressure goes up or the pressure drops, it gives you headaches. But these migraines are horrible. A lot of doctors say that they're just stress related or depression and anxiety related, but I don't want an answer like that. I want to know what's actually wrong. So I've had numerous appointments with neurologists and ear, nose, and throat doctors and people to check my vision to see if it's my vision. I got put on a whole new diet to see if food was the problem, and I completely cut caffeine out of my life except for coffee in the morning, a cup of coffee. And if you know me at all, like my friends know, I used to have a caffeine addiction, like an actual caffeine addiction. So to cut caffeine out, that just tells you how painful they really are. I will do anything to stop them. So I do have an appointment. The only problem is it is really hard to get an appointment with a specialist. Anyone who has had any problem that you need to see a specialist with and a doctor knows that it's very extremely hard to get an appointment with them. So I have an appointment in January, I think. So hopefully they can tell me an answer besides my anxiety and my depression giving me headaches and stress. But they are pretty miserable, and I'm trying to get through it. It's not the worst thing, obviously. I can still get out of bed and everything, but it does make getting up every day and doing normal things extremely hard. And I'm not going to lie, the week before last week when I was doing the video, I fell asleep. I usually come home and I'll fall asleep until I need to get up and eat dinner and take a shower and then go back to bed, just because I'm so freaking miserable. I fell asleep and I woke up and I was like, I can't even do it. I got a shower and then went back to bed. They make me extremely, extremely miserable, and they're painful, and they make me really sick. So enough of that. Today's video is advice on getting through self-harm. Self-harm, I told you guys in previous videos. If my room looks like crap, I'm sorry. I'm in the process of unpacking on a Tuesday in the middle of scholarships and college applications, which are due this week, and this and that. My life is one big just explosion right now, so that's it. So self-harm, I've previously told you guys that I have self-harm before. I have a previous problem with self-harming. Self-harming can be anything from cutting yourself to burning yourself to really harming yourself in any way, pulling your hair out, pulling your eyelashes out, biting yourself, scratching yourself, hurting yourself in any way. So I would like to say first off that it's an addiction. I feel like it's pretty much proven that it's an addiction, and it's really hard to stop. So it takes over your mind, and it's a very, very hard thing to break. So one of the things that I did to help myself get through self-harm was tell an adult that I trust. I told my mom. Well, I told my counselor, my therapist, and then we told my mom, and that helped a lot. It was very extremely scary, but it did help a lot, and it helped that people knew about it, kind of, so that I could get the help that I needed. Another thing was, my parents really put in the perspective of, if you don't stop self-harming, you're going to have to go to rehab. So knowing that I could be leaving my friends, my family, school, I'm not a person that likes to fall behind in school, and just knowing that I could leave all of this to go somewhere and be locked up in a room in rehab trying to get help just kind of like totally deterred me away. And it didn't just make me stop cold turkey, but it was something that I kept in mind a lot, and that eventually will make you stop. Another thing is just keeping a positive mind, just telling yourself you can get through it. To get through something, you have to make the mistake over again. You have to learn from it. So, you tell yourself you're going to stop, and you don't stop because you do it again. You're going to do it. You're not going to be able to stop cold turkey, but once you do it, it's for the better. Another thing I would say is promise someone that you're going to eventually stop. That means promise someone that you love that you are going to try your very hardest to stop, and that means that it's not going to be easy and it's not going to be fun, but you're going to do it for someone you love. That is the main thing that made me stop. I stopped for someone I loved, and I haven't done it since, and I look back on it now and I think, damn, that is freaking awesome. I haven't done that. It's badass. I'm done with that. It was stupid. And I'm proud of myself to be done with that shit and just happy, and it's a relief. Believe it or not, one day it'll feel like a relief when you're done it. I talked about something else in a previous video. It was draw a butterfly on your wrist and name it after someone you love, and keep the butterfly alive until it washes off, like in the shower or whatever. And if you cut, you kill the butterfly. So that's a little, it might seem stupid, but I think it's cute, and I think it's a good way to keep it in your mind. You gotta keep the butterfly alive, and then when the butterfly washes away, you draw another one. You can draw as many as you want. You put your friends' names and name them your friends' names, or your family or someone you love, or something like that. Another thing I say is to write. I say this in all of my advice videos for basically anything, because writing is amazing. You can really get to know yourself through writing. You can really get to know what you have been, what you are, and what you're going to become. And looking back on it, I'm glad I wrote a lot, because it kind of gives me a perspective of what I was thinking and what I was doing. So yeah, this is a really long video already, and I'm really sorry that I haven't been here lately, but I'm going to try my hardest. I hope this uploads. I'm going to try my hardest to be back and with everything, and I know a couple of videos I might have my fiance in like around Christmas, because he does, hopefully, cross your fingers for me, hopefully he gets around a 2-week leave. So I will be traveling a lot, but I will try to have my videos up, and maybe I'll talk to Cassie about getting the future week's theme ahead of time, so I can make the videos and just upload them while I'm at the airport or whatever. So yeah, I really hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving, and you know, I hope you're all doing well. I hope the girls in the group are doing well, and you guys are all staying strong. And I will be back next Tuesday. So if you have any comments or concerns, leave them in the comments, or message me on any of the links below that I leave. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.